So as of recording this, just a few hours ago, we got a ton of information on Chapter 2 OG, or should I say, Fortnite Remix Chapter 2, in the form of a box sent to content creators by good ol' Epic Games. So today, I'll just be talking about it alongside some of my theories of how we get there, what's included, and the significance of this being called Remix. So just make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot if you do so to, you know, support the channel. Also make sure to use code EXATRAZ in the Fortnite item shop as it helps me to bring giveaways to you guys. Speaking of giveaways, make sure to join the Discord as we are literally one person away from 100 people in the Discord, and we currently have a giveaway going on which is ending in just a week. So make sure to join so you don't miss out. Alright, let's just get started here.
Well, you two, shut up.
First things first, this goodie box originally came from Japanese Fortnite creator Reggie-kun, who was sent this box by Epic, containing tons of goodies themed to this Return to Chapter 2. With this Return to Chapter 2, the OG branding is gone, instead being replaced by the keyword of remix, which can be seen on the ticket sent in the box. There was also a message accompanying this entire box, so let me read it out really quick. It's time to play the B-side of your favorite album. Do you remember Chapter 2? Let's dive back in with fresh beats. Let's drop the needle and strike gold this season. Welcome to Fortnite Chapter 2 Remix. We'll get back to that in a bit as I find that really interesting. Then we have a mixtape sent to Reggie-kun titled Reggie-kun's Mix. Let's listen into it really quick, and just keep in mind that this is all in Japanese.
なんか左下可愛いの乗ってる。さあ始まりました。
Now, we don't currently know if it's a custom mix for every creator, but I think it might just be the same mix, just with some different parts unique to each of them. One notable thing is how this mix was composed by Marshmello. Another very interesting thing that we'll talk about later. And finally, we have a pin set, featuring the 3 employee pins from Chapter 2 Seasons 1, 2, and 3. These are of Ripley vs. Sludge, Midas's hand, and a shark, but this time in gold. This all probably just means that these are the 3 seasons we are getting in this remix season, which we already knew, alongside sharks coming back. Next, we have 2 items, boogie bombs and a boombox. However, take notice that this boombox is different than any of the other boomboxes in game, including the item and the boomin' emote from Chapter 2 Season 5. There is also a rift butterfly pin and a pin of the tower from Misty Meadows. And then we have the heads of 2 of our remix skins. One of what appears to be Tiantina and Ocean, and Meowscles and Midas. Tiantina and Ocean is really awesome, as those are 2 skins that I really like from the respective battle passes, and they don't get enough attention. However, the highlight, at least to me, is Meowscles and Midas, or what he'll probably be called, Meowdus. I'll talk about what I think the skin will be in the next section. Finally, the actual box also has the Rift Butterfly on it, alongside Hope's symbol. So Hope and the Rift Butterfly are going to have some sort of significance in this remix season, or in how we get there. So I have a few theories for this remix season. First up, the title of this Return to Chapter 2 and the message accompanying it. Based on the messaging, it seems this season is very music focused, alongside being very gold focused. Most likely meaning that Chapter 2 Season 2 is a big part of this remix season. Which makes sense as 2 weeks of the season will take place there, and also, you know, Midas. Also, I think this remix branding could lead us getting a sort of part 2 next year, as seasons 5 through 8 of Chapter 2 are notably absent. Perhaps maybe not, as it seems they are leaning heavily into things not playing out the same in these first 3 seasons of Chapter 2. So maybe we do in fact get content from seasons 5 through 8, just compressed into seasons 1 through 3 of Chapter 2. Then next year we get a Chapter 3 remix. Then we have the mixtape from Marshmello, and oh boy, is what I'm about to say gonna piss off a lot of people. I think think our Chapter 5 end event is going to be a concert. And before you get out your pitchforks and torches, let me explain. As we all know, Marshmello is pretty prominently featured in the Fortnite key art. Epic has stated that this is a mix between the Raven skin and Marshmello skin, and it's to remind that the end of year party has only just begun. This is in addition to recent information on how Epic wants to do more concerts. So with how this chapter's story is pretty much over with the Oracle's prophecy being fulfilled, and no clear way for us to get from Chapter 5 to Chapter 2, I think we will have a Marshmello concert, which honestly is a full circle moment from Fortnite's first concert back in Chapter 1 Season 7. However, this time it'll be on the same par of quality of some of the newer concerts in the game, but I think it'll be some sort of Halloween themed Marshmello concert, and after we are thrown directly into Chapter 2 Remix. I'd also assume that the event we end Chapter 2 Remix with will also incorporate a musical artist into it. Pretty much just think the Big Bang event with the metaverse modes and Eminem. Going back to the remix branding, I find this really interesting. I think this could lead to fusions of different POIs, maybe even different weapons. Finally, let's talk skins here. I'm gonna start with Meowtus. At this point, we only know his head, and his body is either going to be a big buff cat or slim Midas. I'd be fine with either of them, but I'm predicting it'll be a slim Midas-like body. This skin will be my new main either way. But yeah, both Meowtus and the Ocean and TNTina skins will most likely be in the Battle Pass, leaving us with 2 more slots, if we go based on OG last year. I don't know what those last 2 slots could be. It does seem like Chapter 2 Season 2 is central to the season, so it could be fusions of some of those skins with skins from Seasons 1 and 3 of Chapter 2. But anyways, I think that the Ocean and TNTina skin will be the first one we unlock in the Remix Pass, but I'm not completely sure that Meowtus will be our final skin in the pass. He feels sorta like a meme skin, even though he's super cool. We'll just have to wait and see at the moment though. Let's also circle back to the Boombox and Rift Butterfly here. I think the Boombox will be a remixed version of the Boomin' emote, but that was in Chapter 2 Season 5, so maybe it just symbolizes the musical theme of this season. And lastly, the Rift Butterfly. I think the event next week will end with us touching the Rift Butterfly like in the Chapter 1 Season 6 event, but then we get transported to the Chapter 2 map. So if this is true, we'll probably see the 0 point once again.
Bro, no. I had an OG! I had an OG! Look at the emo! Look at the emo! Go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching. I had an OG!
About a month ago, I made a video expressing some of my concerns for OG Chapter 2. I thought that honestly it wouldn't be as much of a success as OG Chapter 1, and was concerned by that. But honestly, I don't even think I should be thinking about it like that. We are returning to one of the best periods in Fortnite history. One of the best seasons, mind you. And honestly, who cares if it's popular or not? It doesn't need to hit the cultural zeitgeist the same way OG did last year. All it needs to be is a fun celebration of the start of Chapter 2 with a few surprises thrown in. But that's just my thoughts, so I'm opening it up to you guys. Are you excited for Fortnite Remix, or do you think we should have just gotten Chapter 1 again? Leave your thoughts in the comments. I'm actually really hyped for Fortnite Remix right now, and I think it's gonna be an awesome time to be playing Fortnite. So, like and subscribe and use code EXTRATRAS in the Fortnite item shop. See ya.